Hello, everybody. Um, Thank you for joining us. We're the North Jersey group of Relaxed Teams, and it's a networking group um, where we're here to grow each other's business. And Dennis, I'll let you kick it off. I know or actually before Dennis, do we have any shout outs in the team?
I'd like to give a shout out,
Go ahead.
if I may, to Desiree with Relaxed Social Media. Desiree has taken over the managing our social media of my new company very recently, at the beginning of November, I guess, and the results have been incredible, just amazing, more than I could have ever expected. She's intuitive, she gets it, and I'm just amazed every month at what she's able to accomplish for us. So I really enjoy working with Desiree.
Thank you so much, Lord. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Dennis because I run a lot of groups and I've done a lot of this kind of stuff on his side of the screen, and I know how hard it is to splinter a group and start a next one. So best of luck and congrats on a good start.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I wanted to give a shout out first to Mariella for stepping up and becoming the captain of this new team. I know we've done some experimental things in the past. Up till 2022, Relaxed Teams has all been experimental, and it always will be, about how we do things better. And it's just about figuring it out together, how to do things better. And Mariella, for stepping up, you've done a wonderful job with that. And I want to thank Chris too, because the format and what he does, he's always bringing a lot of value to the teams. He runs his own groups on Thursdays, and it's definitely a huge value add. You've always been there to help us along the way with stuff, and we appreciate the value you bring to every session.
Yeah. Thank you, Dennis. And I also want to give out a shout out to Dennis for giving me the opportunity to be captain of this team, and letting me put so much input and mold what this new team is going to be. So thank you.
No problem. And with that, I'll start sharing. Our presentation this week is about Relaxed Teams, who we are, what we do, and how we're here to try to help everyone grow their business. So first and foremost, there's multiple ways that you can join Relaxed Teams. So to join the team, it's really simple. You just have to go out there and what we call as a card. We're going with the whole theme of team and everything. So like any sporting event, we're focused on, like a baseball card, like your player card, like a card. So we focus it around the card. We call it the card, but really what it becomes is your profile. And just like in sports, you can be a free agent. So if you want to join teams, anyone can join teams. What makes teams so special and different is we're creating these profiles. Now, obviously, there's plenty of profiles on the web and different things, but what makes your page on Teams so much better, we'll talk about that in some detail. But what happens first and foremost is we validated that you are who you say you are. So when you're getting this team, it's not just a system-generated profile. It is an actual profile that we can trust, that people can trust, and that we're comfortable having in our Relaxed brand. So we're going to create, so anyone can create a profile, and we're going to make sure you are who you say you are. So whether you join a team or not, you're going to be able to have communication directly to you. Everything that happens, unlike social media sites and others where we force you to be on our platform. This is like a billboard to the world. So you're having your own billboard to the world of who you are, what you do, and how people can reach you. So that's why, anyone can join as a free agent and become on, and so that we can have the best information of who the professionals are out there so we can help each other. I mean, we pushed this out since COVID in that, small businesses need help. And again, our focus is more on the small businesses. So why you'd want to become an agent, why our pages get found versus others, because size matters. And if you just have your own website, it's hard to be found. There's just not enough space, not enough bandwidth. So by us all coming together and when working together, we become bigger than the big boys. So we get found, and all of it is about helping us get found. So why does LinkedIn outrank your website? yet no one can get to it unless they join LinkedIn. A free agent, your story's been validated. So it's not just out there, it's out there. And if it's on team, you know that we've confirmed that it's true. But it's like a billboard. Why would you rather have a billboard on a back road, or do you want it on the turnpike? By putting your billboard on Teams and everybody putting our billboards on Teams, we become the turnpike. And that's what the focus is. And so the potential client reaches directly to you, though. They're not coming to us, they're going to you. So that's why you'd want to have a profile. And our pages, and it's reason why it's been a year and a half in the building, in the making, is because we've been testing, iterating, and validating what works and what doesn't. So first and foremost, our pages, what we call our like baseball cards, aren't just so they look cute and look like baseball cards. They're specifically designed to be shared on social media. We've built tools that work on where social's going, not where it's been. We're focused on building your web page to where search is going, not where search has been. So we're focused. So that's how we're getting amazing results with one team. Now, as we start to add more and more teams, those results are just going to get incrementally better. And we have a team, some of them are on here today, and that team is growing, who are obsessed so that your team doesn't have to be. We're obsessed with the numbers, the metrics, and that people on our pages get found. So we're obsessing that your page gets found. And there's really nothing that you need to do that, except as a free agent, just sign up. But the real power is in teams. And that's why you want to join one of our teams. You can still be a free agent, but if you join a team, that's where the real power comes in. So right now we're talking about Team North New Jersey, which started exactly a couple minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. So we are Team North Jersey, and you come out to Relax Teams, and there's our playbook. We put our playbook right on the web. So you know exactly who we are, what we're doing. And again, we're building this, so it's going to get better each time. You're going to find some bugs on it. Tell us. We want to know. Hey, this link doesn't work. This stuff doesn't go. We're really about putting out that playbook and putting it out to people. So now teams, what we're doing is not new. We're leveraging things that have been proven. Teams work. Business groups work. Networking works. The problem, and what we find the problem is, and what we're trying to innovate and change it, is that it shouldn't happen in smoky rooms and back offices. All of these groups, it all happens behind the scenes. Everyone's kind of trading things off where no one can see it. We are live right now on social media. So, I mean, we are keeping it live. We're keeping it out there. This stuff isn't happening in a back room. We have nothing to hide. What we're doing is making sure that the power works. We're a bunch of professionals coming together to tell our story and support each other and help each other. So that's why joining a team is really helpful. I mean, this works. These groups have worked. They've been around. There's a power in teams. But with power comes great responsibility. So as far as joining the team and being part of a team, anyone can be a free agent. But if you're going to join a team, you need to be accountable to your team. And that's really what we're talking about here with teams, is that, first of all, we have 30 positions. 30 is not a magic number. It's for a reason. After over 30, we couldn't do this in time. So we only have 30 available spots. We want to fill those 30 available spots. Why do we want to fill those 30 spots? Because everyone's not going to make every meeting. We get that. So, you know, our goal is to have 20, 25 people per meeting. We support each other. So we're helping each other, not just online, not just for this hour that we're together, but throughout the week, through whenever we can reach out to each other. We know you really build a bond, and our teams really build a bond, and we support each other. And then we're promoting our teammates. We each have these great profile pages. We're out pushing them. Our back office team and social media is out putting out social media. We share it, we support it, we share each other. So we're just getting that message out for each other. We're helping each other, we're supporting each other, we're promoting our teamwork, we're supporting our teams. And what we value most, the one thing you'll never get enough of, you can never tell how much you have or whatever, is your time. So why joining a team is really great is because it gives you the ultimate ROI on time. And what we mean by that is we're creating content. We are live streaming right now. We turn those live streams into blog posts. All you need to do if you're part of a team is show up every week or every other week, as often as you can, And when you're featured, you're talking to your friends. You're talking to those people who support you. You're talking to people you trust. But what you're really doing is generating really and creating really good content. Now, we all know we're supposed to create content, but we don't. We got other things to do. We're too busy, whatever. But we need content. We need to tell our story. We need for our story to be heard, and we need to get it out there. So we make it easy by just doing that. We're creating that content for you. If you're part of a team, you're having that content created. You're creating it week after it's getting created, and it's all getting put back on that profile, which is your billboard on the turnpike, so everyone can see it. So that's where creating content matters. But again, we understand and we value your time, and your time matters. So we try to, first of all, keep our meetings to 60 minutes or less. That's a big goal, keep them 60 minutes or less. We want to keep those memberships free as much as humanly possible. The way we do that is with sponsorships. And if everyone's supporting each other, that's great. If not, it's fine. You can pay to be part of the team and not do all the little requirements. You might not be able to get people to fill in roles. You might not be able to do each of those things. So we'll charge a small fee, less than those other hidden groups charge. We'll have a fee if you can't do those things. That's okay, because time is money, and sometimes you have more money than time, and that other stuff takes time you don't have. That's okay. Again, it's all about working together, and we've created a availability so that this should work for anyone, and we've tested and we've made sure. So if you want to join teams, all you need to do is go to relaxteams.com/card, go out to Relax Teams. It's all over about where to join, and just hit card, fill out your card, and then you can join the team. That's it. Any questions for anyone that's here? I mean, you guys are all members of the team. You guys have any questions? I know most of us have been members of the team for a while. So any questions, concerns, issues?
And it's just to be clear, if I have somebody that I want to recommend to join the team, I should send them to relaxteams.com/NNJ.
Yes, you can send them to NNJ, or you can send them to /card, or you can even just have them email coach@relaxteams.com, and we'll get to them. So again, if you reach out to us, we make it relatively easy to join. But if you go to NNJ, you will see everything should be on there. And if it's not, tell us. That's our goal, is to make sure that everything is there, so it becomes, the user experience becomes good and easy, so that we shouldn't have to explain to anybody what to do. If we have to explain to people what to do, we're not there yet, and then we'll fix it till we get there. Make sense?
Hey, Dennis, along those lines, and just a thought and a suggestion, what if we had some kind of mentor program or ambassador program where we were assigned someone who could walk you through the process? You know, I've been with you guys for, let's say, a year. I still don't know how to use the card and how to meet with others and do all that stuff, because nobody showed me. And, you know, even though it's a priority, I never seem to have time. But if I had an appointment with someone to screen share and do it, I would be more apt to doing it. So just a thought.
Yes, no, and we do have, we've been working on the digital version of that, like kind of the playbook of what to do and the mentors. And we did have a couple people volunteer, but it got busy over the holidays. So that is a goal of ours in 2022. And frankly, it's an area that we've been dropping the ball. So Sean, make sure that we note that, because the mentor program is on the list of things to do. It just hasn't been getting executed. And that's me needing to step out and just letting people execute it. So Sean, take on that and run with that. But that's a very good suggestion. And we did start to put it together. We do have kind of a video training for everyone to do it. And then once the people have gone through that, then they can become a mentor. Because with everything, we want to make sure the mentors understand it first and are kind of proven that the mentor knows what to do, and then do that piece. But that is definitely a priority for 2022. Any other questions? All right, Marielle, back to you.
I'm good. Thanks, Dennis. So I know today, typically we break it down on, everybody has 45 seconds to give their introduction. So we're going to start with George today.
Thank you. Yes, so I know most of you here representing our new company, which is Rare Finds. It's a consignment shop located in New Providence, New Jersey. And we help people sell. Our focus is on people who are selling their home or downsizing and have things that they've been storing in the attic, or they've been, household items that they want to sell. We take them in on consignment and promote them through we run estate sales out of this location every other weekend. So Rare Finds in New Providence, New Jersey.
So I'm Marilla Arias Rios. I am a financial advisor with Mass Mutual. I work with both individuals and businesses, and I help my clients reach their goals, whether it's short-term, midterm, and long-term, making sure that if they're trying to pay for their child's college, they're not pushing back their retirement. If they want to buy a home, they're also aligning their other midterm and long-term goals. A lot of people focus on one goal and forget about the other ones. And it's about accomplishing all of your goals and making sure you're on pace. I know right now is the beginning of tax season, so it's also making sure you're deducting everything you want to, but planning for today's taxes and also your taxes in the future. So, up next, we have.
And I'll do Business on a Browser. This is one of our sponsors. And Business on a Browser, what they do is they help leverage tax credits to make your back office better. So what they're doing is focused on IT, making it affordable. So everything that you need from a SaaS, as a SaaS business, in particular, a small business. If you're a small business where you're responsible for everything, your own IT, your own HR, all those pieces, it's really difficult to get all that to work. But if you have one system that can coordinate it and bring it all together, and that's what Business on a Browser does. They offer do-it-yourself platforms right up to where they do all the work and everything in between. And usually there's some great tax credits that they get, which basically pays for at least half of it. Next up, we have Jim is not here, but Jim is the other sponsor for Relax Teams North Jersey. He is part of, we put together a group called Relax Benefits because we found that there weren't enough organizations or employee benefit brokers who are willing to deal with the small groups. Again, just like having a billboard on the side of the road, having the right players and team on your team. So Relax Benefits gives you a full service of what a major corporation gets when helping select their benefits. That doesn't ever cost you anything because it's all built in the cost of getting your benefits from the insurance companies pay Jim. So Relax Benefits is focused on just go there, fill out the forms, and they'll help you to answer your questions on benefits. Next up, we have Desiree. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Desiree from Relax Social Media, and we make it simple to increase your ROI from social media. So we help companies like yours gain more visibility on social platforms, grow your audience, and convert leads. So it doesn't matter how many social accounts you have, Relax Social Media will make sure that they produce for you. You simply connect your existing social media accounts into our proprietary software, and then you decide how much work you want to do and how much work you want us to do. You can see examples of our work. Just search Relax Teams and Relax Tax on any of the social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google My Business. You will find us. And that's it. Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, Drew Durrani, Profit Compassion. We each have something we want to improve in our lives, and the top two for most people are health and financial. For Team North Jersey, I'm representing the health piece with a company called ASEA. I'm an independent affiliate. We have a product that's patented. It's breakthrough technology in the health and wellness sector. People's stories after using this product are absolutely amazing. My why is my back. Yeah, I really couldn't walk. I'm trying to avoid surgery, and I've taken the product over a 6-month period, and my pain is dissipated, and I don't get out of bed being stiff. And I want to share this with the world. Life is about feeling better about yourself and reducing inflammation, and we can do it for you.
Hey everyone, my name is Randy Morgan, branch manager of the Denville Bank in New Jersey. So my goal really is to help small businesses grow and businesses that are already growing, help them grow more. So what I usually recommend to people is, listen, an account review is free. If you're not happy where you are, I can always help you make the switch. The most important thing about having a banker is so you get advice and you don't make mistakes. I run into a lot of businesses who think they're doing the right thing by borrowing against their house or doing this when there's a better way and a more protective way for yourself and your business. So give me a shout. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Erin. I'm with Keller Williams. I'm a residential realtor. I'm also part of one of the largest real estate teams in Northern New Jersey. I'm on the Crawford Lorenzo home selling team. We're a team of 15 agents with a full back end office that helps us out, which is amazing because it lets me better service my clients and buyers and sellers when I have the office support helping me out with paperwork and things like that. So it's great to be on this new team. It's just been a few weeks, but I focus on listings and working with buyers for residential real estate. If you or anyone you know is looking to make a move, let me know. I'd be happy to have a talk. Thanks a lot.
Everybody, Chris Flipper on the Bus Sales Training Coaching Consulting, and I have the privilege of working with small business owners on a number of levels. Every other week, we do offer a sales training class. Next class is on titled Networking versus Not Working. We follow along with the curriculum from my book, and that is the first chapter. So if you know somebody who perhaps isn't networking well or getting what they want out of networking, that's a great referral for me. What we really do is coach small business owners, and we do it through community. I'm not a big believer in gurus. I don't want to be a guru. That's not what we do. What we do is we put owners together with other owners once a month for a 4-hour meeting where they share challenges and opportunities. They hold each other accountable to making a change by the next month's meeting. It's a 30-day commitment. My average stay is like 6 years. So it obviously works, and our owners grow very well. If you know somebody who feels a little stuck, that's a good fit for me. Chris Flipper on the Bus Sales Training Coaching Consultant.
Really? You wanna?
Yeah, sorry. So up next is Mildari. He's not here today, but he is a loan officer originator assistant. And his goal is to help you make the buying a home process smoother, and making sure that you are able to go ahead and close when you want to.
And my name is Dennis Harabin. I am the founder of Relax Tax, also the founder of Relax Teams. And Relax Teams came out because I'm just like you. I run a business, and getting my story heard is a lot harder than you want it to be, than it should be. What we do is we obsess with helping people to retain more of what they earn. Once I have a client, it's never a question of will they retain more of what they earn. We run them through a process that's mathematically proven, that works. But for our firm, it was, getting more clients, which is how Relax Teams came to be. But as far as going through, it's all about tax, insurance, and debt. It's a mathematical formula. You use them properly, you retain more. You don't. It's really that simple. So next up, we have Project Scholarship. Sean is on today, but he wasn't prepared to speak. So Sean, do you want to address this, or do you want me to take it for you?
I'm sorry, I'm not prepared.
Oh, no problem, sir. So what Sean is one of our student ambassadors. We have Project Scholarship actually has two levels. Level 1 is helping students that are actually currently in college to do micro scholarships to go out and pay for their college education. But based on our studies and what we've done in our work, we found more and more that the apprentice program is what people were looking for. So Project Scholarship is a 501c3 nonprofit. We work with a couple of big size tech companies, different organizations, to help people get certified. So what they're doing is they're doing an old-fashioned apprenticeship program where they're doing real work experience. They're getting some mentorship. and they're getting certifications through Coursera, through courses like companies like Google. Right now, we're focused with Google, but we have the different Google certifications and different pieces that they obtain. And the students, if you go out to projectscholarship.org, you can see Sean's great work, even though he is not ready to talk about it. And with that, that's the end of our rundown. Mariella, you want to sign off?
Yeah. So thank you everybody for joining today. Looking forward to seeing you guys again next Tuesday. Please invite more people. I know Aaron, you mentioned a few.